One more thing on the shooting of these two television station employees in Virginia. First, our thoughts and prayers to both of their families and their co-workers and their friends. You know, having worked in the media for almost 30 years, I can't count the number of times I too have been in a crowd, on a mic, not aware of what was going on around me. Until this happened, it never even occurred to me that I should be cautious of some kind of danger. Now, whether or not that actually happens, I don't know, but now it's something that's in my head. And I think that's my biggest problem with a lot of stories like this. And every morning when we prepare our show and we see headlines that, you know, sometimes we'll click because we need to know, sometimes we don't. I say more often than not, I'm not clicking because there's so many things you can't unsee and you can't unread. I don't know what's happening with my country and the violence in it. It's despicable. I don't want to live in fear. I don't want to do my job as another member of the media, always cautious of what may be going on around behind my back. I can tell you the thing that made me most sick to my stomach was the fact that this murderer was basically sharing his crime in real time, wanted to become a viral sensation. Why is that? Because we all feast on that stuff. Why don't we feast on more joy and more happiness? Why isn't that the kind of post that we share? Yeah, many of us do, but not enough. I think every time you see events like this and you devour information that nobody really needs to see, it chips away at your soul. I want my soul filled with joy and love and happiness. I want the same for my family. My daughter especially, who's only 10. What kind of world are we going to hand off to our children? It's a strange and scary and awful path we're headed down. I'm not saying you can't get rid of social media, but you know, your news feed used to be the hallway, and you could walk away from conversations you didn't want to be a part of. And now we're devouring these kinds of things that you won't ever be able to get rid of. They'll always be here, and they'll be here. Got to share more joy.